Welcome. Hello from Australia, Adelaide. It's a change, isn't it, from America and UK, I guess. I'm originally from England 50 years ago. Been in Australia ever since. So let's kick off with the show 20 questions. My favourite record of all time is, I know we're vinyl, but I'm just going to show you what it is. But Spirit, Dr. Sardinicus, we won't count that because it's not vinyl. So it would have to be Gene Clark, no other. Get a lot of reflection there, guys. Yep. And just as a close follow up, let's just include that too. McDonald and Giles. Okay, cheating again. Okay, last record bought would have to be. I saw this in the record shop, had to have it. I love Jimmy Smith. There he is. Yep. Going back a bit, in the 70s, I think. Yep. That's with Stanley Turpentine and a nice mint record. And of course, the old favourite, Allman Grinder Swing. Had to check that one in, didn't I? Okay, 2 or more records in 1 year. Well, I had to do a bit of research on this because I didn't really know, but it was Roxy Music. I'll show you the photo in a minute. From 1974, Country Life and Stranded, both in 1974. That's the only ones I could find. Oh, there was a Cher. She had 2 albums out in 1 year. Can't remember the name of them offhand, but there we go. Okay, Manchester. Okay, no, sorry, Decade. No, this is a. Okay, with my knowledge of music dating from 50, 55, really the 60s were really 1963 when things kicked off to 72. So my decade is 60s, but 62 to 72. Sorry about that, but that's the way I see it. Okay. Manchester. Okay, I've got the Hollies, and I've got their original album somewhere over there. I'll dig it out in a minute. Stay with the Hollies. So I do believe Graham Nash is from Manchester. I'm sure a couple of the other guys are too. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Most listened album. Well, again, I'll say it's Spirit, Dr. Sardinicus. Now, I did have the vinyl. For some stupid reason, I sold it. Can you believe? Number 1 album for 50 years for me, and I sold the bloody thing. Crazy. Okay, let's continue. Most likened. 4 people I'd like to meet. Is that, I think? Bob Dylan, obviously. Kate Bush. Oh, good old John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. Still kicking in, still playing a little bit. I say Kate Bush, John Mayall, Bob Dylan. Oh, let me see. Maybe Alan Parsons. Alan Parsons Project. I love his music. So that's the 4. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Passed away. Well, been quite a lot this year. More than any other year, I think. Jeff Beck, Dave Crosby, Sinead O'Connor, Danny Lane, Lisa Marie Presley, Shane MacGowan, is it? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, quite a few others, well-known ones too. Very sad. Jeff Beck, no, surely not. Okay, one country. Wow, has to be England, but close by is Australia. I bet you guys don't know any Australian acts apart from Cold Chisel, maybe King Lizard, AC/DC, of course. Everyone knows them. My God, but I'm not really into them. Sorry. Um, yeah. Okay. One country, UK. We're close by Australia. Okay. Channel as well. I've got a channel, and there we go. From Manchester, the Hollies, their very first album, Stay with the Hollies. From Manchester. It says so on the cover. There we go. Still good condition too. Okay. Channels. One channel, my channel, music videos. A local band guitarist, Stephen Huck, playing live at Macclesfield, South Australia. I filmed it and whacked it onto my channel and got 2 more to put up on. So please have a look. Very good band, very good guitarist. Amazing. Okay. Now 2 video presenters. One classic album review. A guy from England who does a lot of this and a lot of that. But he's very good. He's really knowledgeable and comes up with some great albums, great selection, and very descriptive of the albums. His vocabulary is oh, I know, he's just brilliant. He's got some habits that are very annoying. Okay, the other is an American guy called Mazzy Maslov, Norman Maslov. He's very informative on all his videos, full of information, and his presentation is perfect. Yeah, his voice. I like his voice. His vocabulary is good. His descriptions, his knowledge, everything about him I like. So that's my 2. One from England, one from America. Okay. The record I bought as a teenage boy. Well, I think I was about 13. I think 12, 13, and that was the album. And I've still got it. It took me 6 weeks to pay for it at a market store in Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire, UK. My first record that I actually bought. It took 6 weeks to buy, and when I paid the final payment, I went and collected it. Oh my God, my first album, vinyl album. There we go. Okay. Soul. I actually bought it last week because I needed some funk, some soul or funk. I didn't know where my Otis Redding album had gone, but anyway, I bought this on the review. It said it was fantastic. Well, the first track is amazing. The guitar work is brilliant. I really like it. The other tracks are okay, quite good. But the first track is quite amazing. I like it very much indeed. And that's Funkadelica. Funkadelic. They got 3 or 4 albums out, I think. I'll look at one today, which I might get to. Okay. Juju Soul, most famous female. This is a female, yeah, from New South Wales, I think, Australia. She was in the Eurovision Song Contest, came 2nd or 3rd, I think. Brilliant artist. First saw her live at Port Fairy Folk Festival, and she was singing Psycho Killer, the Talking Heads track. and you must listen to it live version from YouTube. I don't know where you can get it, but please listen. And of course, she's had 10 albums out since then and progressed, and she's a brilliant performer. If you haven't heard of her, please have a listen. Oh, she signed it to me. Yeah, good old Kate. Okay. Record cover you'd like you'd like to be in. I don't know if I get banned for this. Not. Da, 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 da. Electric Ladyland, Jimi Hendrix. Da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. I'd like to be in that album cover, sitting right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. Okay. Hits. Yeah. I haven't got the album now, but don't ask me why. I sold it. My best, most treasured album in 50 years. I sold it. I don't know why. What came over me? But anyway, I've got this. It's a CD, and it's got a second CD added to it. It's live at Fillmore West and added tracks. And everyone on here is a winner. It's unique, brilliant guitar work, vocals, arrangement, sound, high fidelity, whatever. This over 50 years, 30, 54 years, 55 years. And it's still my number one record after all this time, surpassing the Beatles or the Stones or whoever. So have a good look at that cover. Okay. I will get the vinyl, but I'm having trouble. Tried Amazon, discrepancy, you name it. Germany, America, can't get it. Well, I can get maybe grubby cover version, maybe. But if only I could get it back. Why I sold it, I don't know. Okay. 1974. Again, I thought I had the album, but again, I will buy the album again. So as a temporary replacement, I've got the CD. And with my sound system, the CD is almost identical. I promise you, the sound is almost identical. I can't pick them on most. Maybe one or two albums differ or the sound differ. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, we covered everything. Oh yeah, 1974. Well, I think I had Nirvana as well. Record cover, 90s classic. Oh yeah, that was it. Never mind. What do you call it? Nirvana. Female Kate Miller-Heidke, you had that most famous. Soul, Teenage By. I think that's about covered everything. So hope you enjoyed it, got something out of it, maybe a little bit of Australian content there. And look out for my Australian only album. Just to show you this book. 1,000 record covers covering from 1950 up to 1990, late 1990, not 2000. Yeah. Be good if they updated this book. I'd certainly get it. It's very informative. Yeah. Covers most albums. Yep. All releases and yep. And you can get this at a bargain price too. I think. Look out for it. Okay. Thank you, and please like and please subscribe to me. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Not so fast. 2 more questions. I forgot my scruffy bit of paper. I missed it. So, an album that everyone must have, I would say, would be after the gold rush. Neil Young, excuse the glare, still mint version. And the one, now this is, I'd say that, I don't know if anyone's got a record like this. It's Rock Around the Clock, Bill Haley. Okay, I've got another version, a later version. But the thing about this record is it's breakable. This record is breakable. It's like a hard plastic. It doesn't, vibrate like most records do. You go like that and it vibrates, but this is solid. It's probably like 180 grams now, I guess, but this is 1958, 56, 58, something around that age, I think. Haven't got any dates on it. 1951, 1952, probably about 1954, I guess. So there it is. That's the one. Have you got the breakable version of Rock Around the Clock? Let me know. Okay. What was the other question? Yeah. The 7-inch vinyl. Well, I gave most of my 7-inch vinyls away, apart from two, which I'm not finding at the moment. One is Boris what? Pickett? No. The Crypt. About the Crypt. Boris the Crypt or something. I don't know. Anyway, but likewise the guy that selected 10-inch singles, I've got these. I don't know what these are. 3-inch, 5-inch. But the box set, Beatles singles. And there's 22 of it in here from Love Me Do, Please Please Me, I Feel Fine, Yellow Submarine, Lady Madonna, Something, Let It Be. They're all here. So that's my idea of 7-inch singles. I do have two. Boris the Crypt or something. The Monster Mash. Boris the Crypt. That's him. Monster Mash. And the other one, the Everly Brothers. That was it. That's the only two I got left. Okay. Thank you again. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.